Warm and pleasantest good morning to you all. Hope you all are safe in indoors and obey your parents and regularly wash your hands properly and following your online classes. Today I am here to teach you class 2 mathematics chapter number 3 subtraction exercise 3 page number 59. So students, please open your book page number 59 for your reference. That is exercise 3C. The instruction is given that subtract using the following numbers. Here we have to do the subtract to 45 to 29. Here already written the number, that is 45, next one 29. My dear students, you have to remember that when we do the subtract, that time we have to write the bigger number on the top and next one, that is smaller number. So let's go, we do the subtract. First we have to do the ones place subtract, that is 5 and 9. I know, my dear students, you have the question, that is how we subtract from 5 to 9. Yes, I know you have the question. So I tell you, my dear students, when we get the like this number, that time we have to borrow 10 more in ones place. That means 10 plus 5, that is 15. And we have to borrow from the number from tens place here. So it is 10 more, that means 15 it is. Yes. So now we have to do the subtract. 15 minus 9 it is. Yes, I tell you, my dear, in board work, that is 15 minus 9, that is we have to count that of 9. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 6. And we have to write minus 1 in tens place, because before some time I tell you we have already borrowed 10 more number in ones place. That is why we have to write the minus 1 in tens place. Now we have to do the tens place side subtract, that is number already given 4 and 2. So please remember that, my dear students, first we have to do the minus, here 1 minus 1 and here minus 2. So we have to do the add these two things, that is 2 and 1 we have to add, because this side, these two have minus sign. 2 and 1 it is 3. So we have to do the subtract 4 minus 3, that is 1. So the answer we get, that is 16. Now, my dear students, you have to open page number 60 and here instructions are given before page are same, that is subtract using the following numbers. Sometimes before I give you one example like this math only. Now also I will give you one example, that is 80 and 28, number F. So here I tell you, students, that is bigger number we have to write the upper and next one it is smaller number. So first we have to subtract ones place. Yes. So here ones place we have the number, that is 0 and 8. I tell you, dear students, you remember that if we get 0, then we have to assume that 1, that is 10. All time we have to borrow when this place we have to get in smaller number. That time we have to borrow 10 more from tens place. So if we have 0, that time it is 10. If we have 11, that time it is 1, that is 11. If we have 2, here, that time it is 12. Like this, if we have 9, it is 19. So my dear students, you remember that if we have 0, we assume that it is 10, and we have 2, 0, that time we have to borrow 10 more from 10's place. So the number is, it is 10. So 10 minus 8, that is 9, 10. So 2. And we get here minus 1 because of sometime before we borrowed 10 number from 10's place to 1's place. Now we have to do the 10's place subtract, that is 1. We have already 8 and 2, and now we get minus 1. So first we have to do this 1, minus 1 and minus 2. These two numbers we have to add, that is 3, and we have to subtract from 8. So after 3 we have to count the 8, that is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have to get the 5. We have to write the 5. So the answer is 52. After that we have to go the next portion, that is checking subtraction. Now we have to do the checking subtraction, that is exercise 3D, page number 61. Please open your book, page number 61 for the reference. Here instructions are given, subtract and check your answers. My dear students, when we do the subtract, anything we have to do, like subtract, before sometime I give you some example, some subtraction, that when we do the subtract, that time we don't know the answer is correct or not. For this reason, we have to do that one, that is check your answers. We do the, when we will add these numbers, that is which one numbers we get here, this number, that is we have to write here 94, that is first one number, and after that we have to write here 38. So my dear students, listen carefully what trick I will tell you, that is when we do check your answer, that things we do this side, that time you will understand how we will understand your answer is correct. That is why we have to do this portion. So my dears, you will add the difference, that is which answer we get, which number you have to get from doing the subtraction. When you will do the subtract, that time which one answer you get, the difference, which one answer you get in the doing the subtract, that time the answer, if you do the answer and this portion you have to add here, you have to get the, if you get the 94, this number here, that time you think that your answer subtract is correct, doing correctly. And tell you one thing, that is if you done the subtract correctly, you had get the number here, that is this one, this thing number, okay, and you have the answer, that is 94 here. And if you not get the number, that means you do the wrong subtract. That is why this side you get in your maths book. So now let's go do the subtract. Let's go start do the board work. So here first one number is 94 and next one number is 38. So before some time, according to the rule, I tell you dear students, the rule is first you have to do the ones place side, that is 4 and 8. Here also we have to do the before sometimes trick. That is, we have to borrow 10 more from the 10's place to 1's place. That so here we have 4 and we have to borrow 10. That is total 14. So here this number is 14. And after 8 we have to count how many numbers are there in between 14. That is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 6 we have to get. And here we have to write -1. That is why, because sometime before we already borrow 10 more from 10's place to 1's place. That is why we have to write the -1. So first 10's place already we have 9 and 3. And now we have get that 1. So we have to add first 1 and 3. That is 4. And after 4 we have to count the 9 more. That is 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So the answer is 56. And here check the answer. Here check your answer. Here we have to do 56. The getting answer we have to write here. According to the rule, we have to write which one answer we get from doing the subtraction first here, and after that next number. I tell you before some time we have to write the next number here, and these two we have to add, and if we get this number, that time we have to do the subtract correctly. So let's go do the addition. That is 1's place we have 8 and 6. That is 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14, 4 we have to write here, and 1 we have to carry forward in 10's place. That is 3 plus 1, that is 4. 4 plus 5, that is 6. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. My dear students, you see that we get the number that is 94. Here also this bigger number, it is 94. So that means we are doing the correct subtract. My dear students, please open your book, page number 63. That is exercise 3E. And here some story sums are given. So we have to read the stories and do the sums correctly. First one, that is 33 seashells were on the beach. A wave washes away 10 seashells. How many seashells are now on the beach? So we have to do the subtraction 33 from 33 to 10. So we have to write here, that is 33 and 10. So I tell you, first you have to do the 1's place side. That is, first one number is 3 and next one number is 0. So no need to do anything. You have to write the 3. 1's place done. Now we have to do the subtraction in 10's side. That is, upper one number is 3 and next one number is 1. So we have to do the subtract from 3 minus 1. That is 1 after 2, 3. That is 1, 2. 2 numbers. So the answer is 23 seashells are now on the beach. Hope, my dear students, all of you understand your mathematics correctly and clearly. And if you have any confusion or any doubts, you go through this. First you go through this video, and after that then you have any kind of confusions, problems, you have tell me in your class WhatsApp group and send me message. I will definitely clear your doubts. Thank you. Bye bye.